YouTube, what's going on? Kyle back from ePoolSupply. Today we are going through another quick fix on Pentair's Creepy Crawly Warrior. We are going to show you guys how to get inside and replace the oscillator. Stay tuned. Alright guys, and we're back. So again, today we have Pentair's Creepy Crawly Warrior suction side pool cleaner. As you guys can see, I kind of already have one pre-disassembled a little bit here. If you guys want to find out how to take off both the tires that I have here on the table, make sure you guys check out the links in the descriptions. We'll walk you through how to do all that. But for demonstration purposes today, we are going to show you guys how to get access and remove the oscillator. So let me just take this thing apart and then we'll go from there. Again, make sure you guys check out the links in the descriptions. We have full little videos on how to completely get access inside and get everything easy to go for you. So once you get everything open, you guys are gonna see this is the entire internal workings of the Warrior. ePoolSupply, we definitely recommend the Warrior. It's a much easier cleaner to maintain. The usage of the cleaner, the cleaning ability of this cleaner is just, you can't touch it. So we definitely recommend this, and it's really simple to fix. I'm a big fan of the oscillator here, so if anything ever gets stuck, you don't actually have to take 15 other different parts off. You guys are just gonna remove the top and your swivel assembly, and you get access in here to be able to fix everything. So once you get all those done, again, make sure you guys check out the links in the description. We have videos on how to do all of that for you. But for now, we just kind of took everything off just to make it easier. This is the part here that you are looking to replace. Over time and usage, this will actually kind of start to warp. There's been times where it'll run, and depending if you get something stuck in here, it can kind of bend and have issues. This is one of the key lifelines to your cleaner. So if you see any wear and tear, specifically on the gears on the side as well, and you're not getting connection to the rest of the gear system, it's time to replace this. It actually will come with an entire new shaft that we remove here, but we're just gonna jump in here and show you guys how to get it all taken care of. So as you've seen in some of the Rebels, they do have more screws set. As we discussed in previous videos with the shroud having the outriggers here, they've actually eliminated this, and instead of keeping the plastic parts to hold the shafts in and not allow them to slip, they've just replaced it with screws on all the ends. So if you have one of those cleaners, make sure you're paying attention to which screw that you're gonna remove. But in this case, with this Warrior, there's only one screw internally. This screw merely is pressure fit down onto the axle itself. So it doesn't actually screw down through the metal. It's just pressure fitting in there to hold it so it does not have the option to slide back and forth. If you guys seen our other videos, and one way to tell what the front of the cleaner is by looking for this clip. If the clip is on this side, obviously, this is gonna be the front of your cleaner, which makes this your left side and this your right side. In order to remove the center shaft here, you're going to want to come in from the left side of the cleaner. I have my handy dandy little Allen wrench that I've actually used to remove the tools. It fits in the slot on the side of the frame really well for the main drive shaft. When you get to some of these smaller gear sets and you're looking to knock out those axles, you end up needing to use something a little bit smaller. But in this case, this works really well. We always suggest coming in from the left side, not from the right side, just because if you're only looking to replace the oscillator and you're not doing anything with the cam or any of these other gear sets here, it just helps everything kind of stay together for you. So you can actually kind of set it up on the side. I'll show you guys here. This is actually the screw port for the wheel to attach, and right next to it is actually the opening to get access to that axle. So I'm just going to simply slide in my tool, and you kind of give it a little bit of a budge. This is a brand new cleaner, so it's in there a little tighter, but you're just gonna kind of give it a little smack. After you've loosened the screw and push it through, I actually knocked the screw out. Mind me, I hit it a little too hard for you guys. Let me slide all this back in. Again, if you want to have an idea on how to get to the left here, the left drive kit, make sure you check out our other videos. I'll show you guys how to get that out of there. But once you guys have actually pushed the drive shaft through, as you can see here, I actually will keep my tool here because it'll actually hold the cam and the other gear set in. And all you're gonna do is just simply pull the full axle out, and it gives you the opportunity to, you might have to back it up slightly just to get the access to pull out your oscillator. I like to push it back through. As you guys can see there, it'll hold all those in place so you don't have to worry about taking those apart. If you're going to take them apart and you're going to replace everything all at once, obviously you don't need to leave the tool in. You take the tool out. It allows you to pull all three of these gears out to go back in and set yourself. Once you got your axle out and it's being replaced, you're going to come back in with your new one. You're going to have the longer portion going to the right side of the cleaner, and the shorter portion is actually what butts up to these other gears along with your cam kit. So just like we took it out, you're going to simply slide it into place, make sure everything is kind of lined up. In my case, again with the tool, it kind of gives you more of a benefit to hold it, so I can't actually physically get this out all the way. It's holding this end in nicely. You're gonna take your new axle shaft that will come with your new oscillator, and you're just gonna slide it back in from right to left until you meet your tool, and then you're just gonna kind of keep giving it slight pressure till you get flush on the right side. You kind of want a little bit of a recession in on this side. As you guys can see, the axle's kind of right at the edge, just that way you don't take the risk of that rubbing onto anything. So once you get that in, you can go ahead and remove the tool from the other side. Everything's set, you guys are good here. Then you're gonna just take your screwdriver and slightly tighten down the screw again, just to hold onto that axle shaft. Don't go hard by any means, just enough where you feel it touching, and then you're good to go. You're gonna end up putting your swivel assembly back on and putting your top shroud on and getting those wheels attached and get this thing back into your pool moving. So today again, we went over how to remove the center shaft and replace the oscillator here for you so that you guys can get everything going and moving back and forth. Make sure you guys check out all the links in the description. That'll take you guys to the website where you guys can purchase all these parts. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. We've got a ton more videos coming your way. Not just the quick fix videos, but we do have a ton of other fun videos where we get out into the field and show you guys some cool installs. So make sure you keep an eye out for that. Hit that sub so that you get them notifications. I'm Kyle with ePoolSupply. Thanks for watching.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Subscribe today if you haven't subscribed. Check out the links below, and we got a lot more content coming your way. Thank you.